Hello, everybody. Welcome to Feared Warrior. I am your host today, and today is a new day. It's Sunday, and we are going to play some lower tier tanks today. Um, I think that most of the people out there are going to be watching the videos are probably going to be new to World of Tanks. So I just think it's appropriate that we play some lower level tanks instead of seeing what you'll eventually have. I think that we'll play some threes and fours just so you can get some perspective for somebody who's been playing for a while, kind of taken the game pretty seriously for the past few months. You can see how we play against, maybe some new players, but you'll also see that there are some people in there that have like 20,000 battles playing. So you don't always have new players in there. Sometimes you have some really good players in there as well. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump into this. We'll go ahead and play this T-15. It's a German tank. Let's go ahead and look at the specs here real quick. I don't play these all the time. But you can see that reload time is 3.26. This is great. It's one of the fun things about the lower level tanks is that you have a fast reload time. But the problem is that you don't have a big damage. You have 55 per shot. So, it's going to be hard to get to that 2,000, 3,000. That's a lot of shots that you'd have to, shoot off. As far as the penetration, that's what you get. So, if you want to penetrate the thicker tanks, the heavy tanks, you're going to have to use your ACPRs. I do have some ACPRs. A lot of times I will just play the ACPRs, doing a lot of damage, and I don't want to take the risk of not, penetrating these thick tanks because sometimes you get in the heat of battle and you're like, oh, I got to put, two or whatever, you get, it just, you don't want to have to worry about it sometimes. But let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and play one of these games here at the lower levels. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of pros in here just deciding, hey, today's a great day to, go blow up some, new people. So we'll get in here and see what happens. Um, but we're going to just load it up here. And we might be against fours and, maybe even fives sometimes. Sometimes that will happen. I don't know how they. Yeah, I guess if we were platoon with somebody like somebody who was a four, they might have fives in there. Just depends on the matchmaking. So 38 seconds. They're just taking a long time because they know how OP my tank is. They're like, wow, we got to get some really good tanks to go against this T-15. Plus, it's a German tank. The German tanks notoriously were some of the top tanks back in the day, most feared tanks. So everybody, all the other, people fighting against the Germans would always try to, compete against the Germans. It was always the Germans who had the better, the better armament. And I tell you what, if you haven't seen the movie Fury, you need to go watch that. That is a great movie. Ask your mom and dad if you're, a kid, but it's pretty graphic and pretty gruesome. But it's definitely a good movie to see, just get a perspective of tanks and the people who drive those tanks. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, we're a minute and 45 seconds into this, and the matchmaking is taking a while. So I might cancel out of this and try to get back into the queue with a different tank. We'll give it till 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll just see what happens here. Oh, this is probably a good time. If this is your first time, if you're worried, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and the like button. And I'm going to try to do these videos, maybe once a day. Try to do it maybe twice a day. Just going to try to keep them coming out. In these videos, you can kind of see somebody who's not an expert, and you can see my progression, as I get better, because I plan to get better. It's not It's something that I'm trying to do, and I think anytime you try to be better, that's a good thing. So we're a fast tank. I might go ahead and take a risk and try to get above that hill. I'm going to hit the 5 button to give me the extra boost. And if I can get up here, it would be good for our team. But if I die, it's not going to be good for our team. So I'm going to go up here and buzz by these guys. Yep. And then ping this guy. Oh. And make them a little bit scared to come over here. And then my team can come up and kind of distract them a little bit. But I'm just going to wait it out here for a second, see what my team is doing. And then maybe get some shots into these guys. And try to use my... And, these guys are pretty good. And this guy came all the way up the hill. And he might try to bring me around to get me shot by his TDs. Yeah, he's just he's just doing ring around rosies, basically. He's a pretty good player. I'm gonna get out of here because he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna go ahead and get down here and maybe bring him to my TDs. Of course, my TDs are not there. Where are my TDs? But that guy was actually a pretty decent player. Yeah, his tank was a little bit faster than mine, and I just wasn't. Kind of surprising, actually. He actually was quicker than me, and he was getting his shots off better than I was. So good for him. But I should have had some backup when I went down that hill for somebody to shoot him. There's no reason he should be able to come around here. Do we even have any TDs? No, we don't have any TDs. But we have a sniper that thinks he's a sniper up on top there, and he should have been trying to ping that guy. So just a bad matchup, a 3 M5 versus the T-15. I mean, I got some damage off, which is good, but just not the best game. Looks like there was a lot of T-15s in this game. And it's amazing that guy stayed alive. Good for him. Whoever that is, good job. So, I mean, I was the top player on my team. Not saying much. This guy, let's see what he is. So, he has a pretty good amount of victories. Average, he's not, the best damage. He probably has, yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm just going to say, hey, you know what? Good job. We're the opponent. You helped the team. Because if I could keep that top up there and shoot from the side, it would have been good. But our team just did not come together. So that was that. Let's go ahead and play another game in the T-15. Hopefully, we'll have a better representation. I mean, like I said, I don't normally play light tanks. I've told you guys that before. I usually play medium tanks, a little bit better armament on it, and better, armor on the hull and the turret. Yeah, we got some TDs, we got some mediums, and there's no heavies. So there's no heavies in the game at all. So we're just going to go around here. And see, at these lower levels, people play different, than when you play at the higher levels. So it's a good experience to see, like, how these people play. Now I'm going to just go up here on a peak. Now I just got noticed, so I'm going to back up. You see that light bulb there? So somebody is out there to the right. So they are over there on the right somewhere. So I'm going to sneak around here. And sometimes people hide behind that tree there. And yeah. No, we don't want that to happen to us. And this guy's going to try to sneak over here. He's playing it very safe. So I'm going to see where my team's at. My team is all to the right. So I know that that side's safe right now. And I'm going to try to peek up over here. I'm going to hit this guy. And I got a couple shots into him. Now we got a guy kind of sneaking down here in the back. Now this is another M5. And I got first shot on him, and I am not making the right choice here. But it worked out. Now see, I'm going to try to stay over here with my teammates, because that's a better choice. Now see, that could have been bad for me, because there was two players over there. I don't have the most OP tank. But now I'm going to try to go up here and take on this guy one-on-one. Alright, so we're bleeding out a little bit here. I'm going to try to get a shot into this guy. Well, okay, I didn't want to get shot by that guy. I'm going to try to... This is becoming more of a strategic game than I had planned on. It's quite a good battle, actually. So I'm going to go back up here. My team, though, is, I will say, not playing the best. I don't know what that guy's doing over there. I think he's hiding behind something. A little bit of lag there. See, my aiming time is not the greatest. I went too aggressive. I had no idea I didn't have that much HP left. I did that wrong. I should not, and my team is still hiding over there. What are you doing over there? Why are you hiding so much? You had two players over there, and you could have rushed them. But instead, now you're just gonna die one by one. But it looks like this guy might get him. He decided to get into the battle now. But is he going to live? Is he going to die? That is the question. The guy has 19 HP left. And where is the other player? There he is. 10 HP. He's got this. Go! Good job, team. Good job. Well, a little bit better game. Not the best play meant by me. I did not play the best. So, who carried our team? This M8. Look at that. Very good job. What is he, though? He is a tier 4. So, he had an advantage. I mean, that's the thing. You know, there's tanks in here. You notice that the tier 4s are going to do more damage, of course. They have a higher damage when they hit the tanks. But let's see, they're all tier 4s. I think there was only a few tier 3s in the game. And, you know, looks like my tier 3 did pretty good against the tier 4s. Wow, that guy did good. But he was a sniper. Snipers always do good on the outside. As long as the other team's doing the team's doing their part. So let's go and play the Matilda. Now, as you notice, I have this camouflage on here, and I think it really benefits me because I think a lot of when you see the tanks, you see the red. Well, I think it messes up their view, so they don't know what they can hit and what they can't hit. So they're going to just bounce a bunch of shots off of me. Um, I don't like going up here to the right. I'm going to tell these guys to go left. Tell that T1, come over here, buddy. Oh no, no! Come on, no snipers. What are you guys? Come on. See, we have an advantage here. We have a great gun on this, by the way. And for you who don't know, please do not try to shoot through the wood. You won't be able to do it. I'm going to go over here with the Lago because he's over there playing hide no seek. He's playing a very good game. He looks like he's a pro. See? And I'm going to try to keep my hull blocked down here. And we're going to hit attack. Let's go up here, guys. What are your doings? Gotta be more aggressive. Oh, what's hiding over here? I wonders. Hit and don't be hit is what you're supposed to do. Alright. We are doing it. Now, there's three heavies left. Wow. Okay. And I'm just going to try to shoot behind here. And, okay, there's their one TD. I'm going to see if I can shoot him. Oh, and he hits me with a big 179. That's the difference between the 5s and the 4s, guys. He's coming behind me. Yeah, so he hit me with a 135. It just took me out. But, it's possible we can still win this. We got some pretty good 4s and 5s here. It's just a matter of, are they going to play or not? And we got a KV1. Come on, dude. We got this. So now it's a 3 against 4. Will we win? That is the question. Oh, now it is 2 against 4. And now they're going to start moving in because they know we got the advantage. Get your points, guys. Look at that. Now it's just KV1. And that is a win, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We did well. Good job. Job. Good job, good job. And I got some credits out of it. I did not do the best. Again, we are at a disadvantage. We got tier 5s. You can see that, tier 5s against tier 4s. So, yeah. Not very fair, I would say. But a lot of times I'm at that lower tiers. I don't even think about it. I just play against them. It's not even a concern. But yeah, let's claim this stuff. Get all of our goodies that we're supposed to get. Did I not do that? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I got all these little certificate things. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? Um, hmm. Let's play the Matilda one more time, I guess. I like the Matilda. It's got good armament. I would say if you want to have fun in a game, try the Matilda. You know, it's got a fast reload time. Um, it's not the fastest. It's kind of slow. Um, and but you can bounce a lot of shots. Now, what are we going to do, folks? I think we're going to go left. We're going to go left into the hills. The reason I like going to hills, you can hide behind the little hills, and I can cover up my... I'm going to hit the 5 to go so fast. Look at this. We are going 28 kilometers per hour. So fast, fellas. But we're going to go into the hills, and we're going to hide our hull so that these guys cannot penetrate my tank. Now it looks like they're going over there slowly. And I have got 2 players over there. I got the Sherman on the left. I'm gonna try to... Ooh. He's gonna see me. I'm gonna hit him in the butts. And I was not where I wanted to be. There I am. Alright. So. I don't know what this guy's doing. He is what they call YOLOing. He's over there by himself. Alright. Let's go over here. Oh, come on. That was unfortunate. I don't know why this guy... Alright. This guy is going to die. See, he's just out there in the open. You never want to do that. Why? Why do you want to be out in the open? You have to play smarter than that. See, he's in open too. Now, see, I try to use this ridge line right here. You can see it. And unfortunately, he's out in open too. So he wants to stay out there with being exposed. So I'm just going to stay here and hide. And he's going to have a hard time penetrating me. But I can penetrate these guys. And these are higher level tier tanks too. So, but now that we got an advantage on these guys, I'm going to go ahead and push forward. And I can use this other tank. Watch this. See? So that's how it works, fellas. You can use other tanks, you can use the little ridge lines, and I hope you guys do that. Now that was a pretty good game. We did 698 and 91 on tier 5s. See, there's a lot of tier 5s in there. Tier 5s. So we did pretty good, considering we're only at tier 4, and I got my victories back up to 50%, so I'm not a 40% nub, as they call them. So average damage is till 1080. So obviously, if I get a bunch of 691s, it's not going to help my average damage. So that's why I play a lot of the heavy tanks, the higher, I mean not heavy tanks, but the higher level tanks, the 8s and 9s and 10s, because you can do more damage and you can bring your average up. If you play these little guys all the time, you're never going to have your average damage up. As you can see, most of these guys are not doing too much. I mean, that guy did pretty good. He's a 3400 rating. So he's one of these guys like me. It's coming down to the lower levels to play the little tanks. You know, you just like to come down and try them out and see how good you actually are sometimes, you know, because you kind of forget when you start playing against very good people all the time. You're just like, wow, I'm kind of terrible at this. But then you go back down and you see like, hey, there's some, you know, things that you have learned. You know, you see that these other tanks will just stay out in the open, you know, and you know they're just not playing, you know, with the techniques that I have learned over the time periods. So, but yeah, it's a good game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right, have a good one, guys.